Hello and welcome to Todd Plays Games, where we're once again back in Starfield, this time with an interior ship design video, the first of its kind, and this is made possible because of the latest update to Starfield. From May 2024, they have finally added interior decorations, very much like you can with apartments, outposts. They finally brought it to ships. So this is the Razor's Edge. We built this in the last video. As you can see, it's fairly barren. There's a sofa there, that's been in there for a while. The bounty clearance is there, that's been there for a while as well. I kind of needed one of those after doing a bit of space piracy. Well, quite a lot of space piracy. As we come into here, this is like the crew quarters. We need to put a bed in here, and there's not even the bunk beds that there normally is. So we need to kit that out a little bit. This is the captain's quarters. The only thing that I've added, obviously there would be a bed in there, usually, but because it's empty, there is no bed. So actually, I don't really know why you would have a captain's quarters over something else. But it's kind of cool. I like this. This is going to be like a little workstation. Maybe have a mannequin in there for some special armor and a couple of weapon racks up there and stuff. I do have a bed because obviously I need a bed. I wouldn't necessarily say it's the best choice of bed, but because double beds and ships don't seem to go together, basically this is bolted to the floor and isn't going to go floating off when we hit 0G. Can't say the same for the pillows, but what do I know? But this is pretty much it. I mean, there's no clutter in there, which is quite nice. Let's head back through. This is all on one level as well, so we have everything that we need. This is the other side. Starboard, I think this is. So we do have beds here, as you can see. Now this is both of these are the all-in-one for passengers. So while I think that crew might be able to sleep in these, I can't, and that one's not even made, but that's fine because we're gonna sort it out. We still have the crew space. Both of these have separate galleys. Don't know why I can't use these either. That's slightly annoying. But I can't cook. But you know what? I'm gonna have a little stove in the captain's quarters. And actually, I think we'll start with the captain's quarters, because that's obviously the most important room of the ship. So, just like decorating your outposts, you go into your scanner, and then you hit X on the Xbox controller. I don't know what it is on PC, to be honest. But whatever it is to normally decorate. It takes you into modify mode, and then you just tap the corresponding button to go into your build section. So I sort of see this, the captain's quarters is the place for the captain to hide away from the crew and be away from everyone. Obviously we need a bed. I threw it in the middle. I might leave that, I might change the bed, we'll have a little look, but for now that'll stay. The one thing that we will do actually quickly, let's get rid of that sofa, because that was just a temporary thing. There is things I want to do on the bridge as well, because you can also add to the bridge, which is quite nice, even though this is fully kitted out. I'm just thinking if we get boarded we might need some weapon racks on the bridge. You know, I'm taking it very much as this is a smuggler's ship, so while it will be secret compartments and you are absolutely allowed when you come on the ship to go down these wings, you know, passengers are fine, the crew are obviously part of the smuggling deal. But this section is just for crew. And the bridge is just for crew. Obviously a brig. And that's where we are. So this door can be open and closed, it doesn't matter. Weapons will probably be on this wall here and this wall here. Well, no, maybe not. We'll figure that out. But I really like this. And this isn't one of the rooms that you can decorate. The 1x1s This is just a little storage room. But actually, you know, it kind of works. There's something innocent about all the crap that's in here. We've got nothing to hide, sir. I don't know what you're looking for. But let's get to this now. So, obviously we need workstations and things. I might see if we can just chuck these in. Chuck these in here. Doesn't really fit though, does it? No, I'd want it there. Right, that's fine. That's a nice little area for a bed though, isn't it? So let's put a couple here. So we have storage racks there as well. I want this to sort of feel almost realistic, if that makes sense. So let's throw the industrial there. Obviously, we need weapons. Ah. I just had a crazy thought. What if I exit that? Can they be in? No, because we're actually out of the ship here, aren't we? Right, okay. Oh, it would be so nice if you could put stuff in here. That's fine. We're learning the limitations. So I want this clear. You know what? Yeah. I'm just thinking, we got rid of that sofa. We could have... Oh, we won't get two in though, will we? Maybe. Spacesuit there. No, we won't get two in. Research station there. Research, spacesuit. That hangs over a little bit. That makes that too tight. Right, okay. Whereas that doesn't have any overhang. Right. Yeah, and that sort of... I don't know why it doesn't want to let me do what I want to do. I'd love some sort of... Andy, that's going to be a bit of overhang there, isn't it? I think there's a bit of overhang whatever we put here. I wish this would snap and it just felt a little bit tighter. You know, I'm going to go with that. I'm okay with that. I don't know if we need pharmaceutical. I definitely want a weapon workbench here. That's tucked away, that'll do. Get rid of you, and we will put in spacesuit next to you. Again, I want it on the floor. I don't want it floating because that would just break the immersion for me slightly. doesn't want to do it, doesn't want to play ball. If there's an overhang here, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. It's out the way. There we go. Nice. We've already got a research. We've already got an industrial. I am going to put a cooking. So I want that to be beds. Oh, that could be cooking. Let's have a look at the beds first. Bag, bed. I don't mind that one. I'm gonna have that. Yeah, fancy bed. I like the curve. It looks very space age. Slightly 70s, very space age. Oh, and it fits into that corner quite nicely. I'm going to take that as a win. Nice. Right, what beds do the crew want? They don't need double beds, do they? There's got to be some more bunk beds, right? Yeah, that'll do. How many crew am I going to have? Let's put that there. I guess we should put more sleeping down here as well. Because I don't know if that will work. Not that this is purely, this whole video is just aesthetics. I mean, that could be quite a cool little cubby for the people who are sleeping in there. It's just extra beds at this point. That's all it is. Can I sleep in those? Oh, I can sleep in those. Right, okay. Yeah, that works for me. Happy with that. They needed to be there. I'm happy with that. That's out the way. We'll put some storage or something there at the bottom of the, like a trunk or something. Right, captain's quarters. This is where the fun begins. Obviously, the captain needs a seating area. It's going to be that, isn't it? Because that just doesn't fit the flow of the ship. You know, you got to feng shui it a little. Although, that... Nah, it doesn't... I also don't want a bench. No, it's going to be that. I mean, I don't think I could stretch out on that though. Don't like the wood on that. I don't really like the silver on that either. I like a nice padded arm. This is where we hold our special, the Captain's Entertainment Service. This is for the cute passengers. that up against the wall. It is now. And then there is chairs that fit that as well. Oh, there's 35 chairs. Gee, whoa, 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 whoa. Now hold on. Before I forget, we're going to have some crash chairs in the... Yeah, let's have some crash chairs up against the bulkhead. This is for when the ship's going to crash. Not that the ship's ever going to crash, obviously. But this is where the crew will... Not the crew, sorry. The passengers will have to strap in. The crew will be in the... would the doors close? Don't know. It's tight. How is it floating? Right, you don't want to go there because of the door, that's fine. So we have 1, 2, 3. That's an uppy downy door, isn't it? Right, so there's one's going to go there. That's 4. That's the you can stare into the person down here. The whites of their eyes as we all tumble to our deaths. You know, that's... Straighten her up a little bit. It's very expanse, these chairs. What I like about this game leans into that expanse vibe that I'd love for an RPG like this. Right, back to the captain's quarters. The good stuff. There must be a table that looks like it would fit on a ship. Yeah. Oh, we could have a round table somewhere. Where did the galley go? Yeah, okay, so this is where the passengers sleep. But this is a communal area, right? So if we put a table there, what kind of chairs would work? They all use the same stuff. I want something that looks like it's fixed to the floor. It's properly bolted in, so it's not going to go flying everywhere. But also that looks comfortable. That would work as a crash chair. But I just think they look better. I think it's going to be them. No, it can be them. In my head, these are on rails, so you can like move them forward and backwards. Headcanon is important for games like this. This is why I make these videos. It's just for me to mess about with my own headcanon. I'm gonna argue they swivel. So yeah, well they obviously do swivel as well. Right, okay. I was gonna do room by room. It was gonna be captain's quarters and then we'll move on I feel like I should put another bunk in here. Or another bed. We're not a first-class fancy liner. You're not here for comfort, you're here for quick travel. Don't want a navigation console in here. They don't need consoles. Have we got any fancy wall cabinets? No. But one of these needs to go somewhere because we'll have all of our tools in. The repairs that we're going to undoubtedly have to make. Does it not need to go on the wall? Yeah, it must be on a wall. Oh, she's pretty big. It's pretty fat. That doesn't... Oh, I see. So that is just a flat wall. Tools and things, that's not in the way. Yeah, okay. I'm alright with that. We're definitely going to need some consoles. What else are we going to need? Cabinets and things, yes. Extra shelving, always. They'd be better off with wall shelves though, wouldn't they? Because we need to strap stuff down onto them. That's mildly annoying, but okay. I'm gonna have one over there. I've never been into base building. I've never cared about the thing that turned me off Fallout 4 was the base building. I just didn't want anything to do with it, and I'd turned the game off and never went back to it. But you know what? I have really enjoyed building ships and things. So we may need to go back to Fallout 4 at some point. Where can I lock the fridge up? That's a bulkhead, right? Do you want to be next to the fridge if you're going to crash into something? No, that just makes that whole corner tight. I don't like that. I'd love it to go in that gap. That galley looks like it has fridge elements to me. These guys are going to need some storage. I mean, again, I just think we chuck a wall cabinet on. Well, no, there's storage on the racks and things that they can use. So Sodom. Should probably have a proper storage crate. Let's have one of them, and then a military crate down there. Different grades of crate for different things. You could easily get in there, do that, that's fine. I'm not a monster, they can have a safe as well. I love that you can just put stuff on there. Oh, we have an employees only sign. Right, employees only there, and there. Yeah, that works. Right, you pesky travellers, you can shove off. I'm not having mounted stuff. We do need some wall screens. These are a little bit finicky though, aren't they? Don't want a wall screen above a crash chair. This hab isn't really designed for this, is it? It's too low. That's too low. So what we'll do is, can it go on the end there? I hate that it's clipping. No, it can't. Right, as high as it can go. That's going to go there so it can be on in the background. They don't need one in there. The crew need one. The crew need all sorts of fun things. You know what? The crew can have one there. As high as it'll go. And I reckon I need one. You see, I'm not a fan of TVs in the bedroom. As a personal rule, I'm not against them. I just, you know, the bedroom's for other things. So that can go there. Can you imagine playing darts on a ship? That can't be safe. Don't know what you're on about. Nope, it's just a normal it's a normal crate. Can't fit that in there. Does that look cluttered? I think I'm okay with it because we can always move it, can't we? Safe. Captain definitely needs a safe. In fact, the crew should probably have one as well, shouldn't they? Slimline safe. Yeah, okay. One there. Yeah, okay, that can go there. Oh, some fancy art, if ever we found any. Danger, laser radiation. Don't really care for rugs on spaceships either. Would we have a utility cart on wheels? I don't think we would. We do need a medical... was it under here? We do need a surgical bed somewhere. Maybe there? It's on wheels though. Why is it on wheels? Feels kind of forced. Don't want it on the bridge. Just it doesn't fit the idea of a bridge having a medical bed there. It can't go in there. Well, I mean, it could. Sort of blocks everything because we're going to need a few extra bits for it. I mean, it could go in here, but I don't... No, it's going to go back in here. That's the communal area. This... Then, mind you, that's a sterile environment. You've got a kitchen there. There's a kitchen in both. Put it there for now. And then there was the... was there a medical... Don't need lamps, the lighting is enough. That's just, it's on wheels though, that's what I don't get. But then I suppose it would want to be on wheels, wouldn't it? That can go up against there, it's not clipping, so that's fine. Oh, that's kind of fancy. A little recycling bin. Just a recycling bin fitting. That's a bed though, isn't it? Sticks out too much there. It's a cool thing to have. I just don't think it's gonna fit, is it? Oh, that opens... Right, okay. That stick out too much? No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just have trash. Trash. Oh, that has trash on it as well. No, that just works. It's a self-recycler. We've solved the problem. Definitely want a weight bench in the crew area. We've got to keep it shape. With all the 0G... Don't want it in the way of the door. I also want it sort of straight on. It's a shame that you can't actually use these. But yeah, I'm happy with that. What else have we got? Quite like the idea of a whiteboard. Diagnostic machine. Yes. Where did we put our hospital bed? How many of those chairs have we got? 2, 3, we've got 4. Do the crash chairs work? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're probably chairs as well, are they? 7, 8. Crew. So 10. I'll be in that one flying. Somebody will be in that one. 4 or 5 crew. A couple of passengers. I think that's a chair as well, potentially. There's enough crash chairs on the bridge. Nice idea. I like the idea, but in practice, we don't need it. And I'm not expecting people to get injured. So this bed is very rarely going to be used, which is why it's stuffed in this corner. Why are you being such a prick? Right, you just go there. Definitely need support. It has support. Support right there. Or maybe it doesn't. Definitely need a coffee machine. Well, I need a coffee machine. Oh no, that's a proper one. Did it go on there? Too big. No, nothing can go on there. Don't need a portable stove top. I did buy the stuff for a water cooler. I like a water machine. Toilets and things, we're just, you know, it's fine. Right? It's fine. We're not going to overthink it too much. I want one of them. Captain has a toilet. Everyone else can go outside. Right, well that can go there for now. It's going to get moved. Is there the mannequin in the display? Oh, I wanted the glass display with the mannequin. Right. I guess that's it then. So how does that work? I open you. Oh, okay. That's how that works. I don't love it. I wanted the glass display one that you used to be able to get. I think that's on... What's it called? The, Is it Hope Tech? captain's quarters where you have the proper mannequins. I guess I'll go with that. That's fine. That's the only armour that I'd need on display there, I think. It's fine that it's hovering, I don't care. Let's get in a spacesuit. Oh, where's the pack? Right, so that's my 2 spacesuits. Do I want any more spacesuit things? If they were in the glass seals, I'd have more. You know what, well, for representation, because we're a mixed crew, I'll put a female there, and then we'll put another male on there. Let's move you a little bit. No, not overlapping the player, I'm the one holding it. Put you there. So the idea of these is land on a planet, you need a suit, you can just put a suit on in there. We can only build 6. Oh, interesting. I didn't realise there was build limits. So yeah, this is where the crew would keep their spacesuits. We only need 3, because not everybody's going to go. In fact, only 1 person goes. So that's fine. Well, it has support if you let me put it on the thing, which you don't want to. Definitely want a couple of weapon racks around. Do we just go with that one? Do like that one. I like a weapon rack in this game. Captain will have one of them. I'm not entirely sure where. Don't like it there. Does it have to be on the floor? No. Okay. Oh, it can go in the middle there. That might work. Yeah, that's quite nice. I'll go with that. And we'll have a couple of these on the bridge. Where did that shelf end up? Right, okay. We're just dotting these around a little. And I am going to use them. I am going to put weapons on them. No, we don't need any on there. I want a proper weapon rack on the bridge. In case we get boarded and we can't get to... Where would it go? In case we get boarded and we can't get to our main weapons. I'm not expecting people to constantly be carrying weapons around with them. But we do need to be prepared. See, that doesn't work for me there. Is that a flat? That is a curved wall, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so that doesn't work. Right, so we have one there. Two there. Let's just for decoration, let's have a couple of extra backpack stands there. I really want that helmet display. I don't want it on there. I want to put the broken helmet on here. Where would it be fixed? Did we not put a shelf of... No, we didn't. Okay, because we had those shelves. That just doesn't work. Get rid of you then. Is it a display shelf? Is that what I want? No. That might have been what I want, but it's too tall. That's fine. What was it called? Shelving. Wall shelf there, and then where's my helmet? Just not gonna let me go on there, are you? Just not gonna let me? Because you're annoying. What's the point in these shelves if you can't put anything on them? I need to, we're going to properly do that. So we don't need to do anything there. Is there anything in here? No. I do want a couple of console desks. Kind of like that angled one. Because we can put stuff behind there. So that's too much, isn't it? Yeah, that's far too much. I just, you know, this is a standing desk. So you're standing. But we need something to keep tabs on the atmosphere out there and things. I know we have that on the bridge as well. It'll do. If somebody wants to sit, they can sit there. Definitely going to need tables and things. Man, there's so much you got to think about when you're doing this, isn't it? Jesus. I'm going to just chuck a table in there. Little table. Which chairs did we use? Them ones. No. Them ones. You know, just in case people want to sit in there. They should probably have a couch as well. That but bigger would be ideal. It's not a luxury liner, you don't get a couch. Sod you. If you want a luxury liner with a couch, go somewhere else. What else? If you were on a ship travelling, I'm really annoyed these don't work, but we're going to pretend that these work. Definitely need coffee machine, but I want that in the kitchen. I mean, that would be better. I don't know why you can't stick that on a wall. Actually, you know what? You guys. I should be able to go on there. Oh, there. I mean, that's... It's a pretty big coffee machine, isn't it, for that table? I just imagined that they'd let you put them on there. Oh, that's a better one. Yeah, that's a much better one. Right, modify. If I select that, can I can't change it. Right, so we have to delete you. Go back in. Yeah, you can go there. Oh, but that's cool as well. Don't need a conference table. Do we have a pool table? Yeah, right, that's going. I don't know where it's going, but we're having one of these. I need extra compartments in the ship. You need space to get around it. No, that looks fast. Maybe we're not having a pool table. Just, it looks awkward. We need a 2x2 for a pool table, let's be honest. Oh, we can put that on there. Right, amazing. And then we're going to put a coffee table, if it lets me. Coffee table, a coffee maker. There we go. Right, we solved it. Can't live without your coffee. What table was that we just found then? Coffee table. Do that again, whichever one it was. Is it that one? Oh, well, we could just have a bigger table here. Where was that cool one that we found? We might, like, we could just chuck one of them in. Because we're not cooking in here. It's not straight. And neither's that. It's impossible to see. That'll do. Decorations. Big boy coffee machine. Yeah, baby. We could chuck a stove on there as well. No, it doesn't need it. I would love... No, that's fine. I'd like a little crate or something. Oh, you know what we could do? As a reminder, what happens when you don't look after your stuff. Don't use. There we go. That works. Right, we've got a little console table for computery stuff. We've got bunk bed for the crew. They're going to be sleeping in shifts, so 2's fine. Obviously a TV, screen, whatever, wall mount to do whatever you want to do on. Oh, we can sit on the work. We can't sit on the workbench because of where I placed it. On the weight bench. But we wouldn't be able to use it anyway, I don't think. That sofa's just too small, isn't it? And I want a couple of desks in there. I've really ignored... Having said that we'll start with the captain's quarters, I've really ignored the captain's quarters. Happy with all that. Happy with that there. Happy with our contraband just tucked away there, and then an industrial crate there. That makes sense. Do I have any suits that I can put on? No, I don't. That's fine, because I'm wearing what I'm... Yeah, I'm wearing them. Yeah, okay. So that works. I like that area. Obviously all this storage works. There's things in there. We can't interact with it, but there's things in there. There's extra beds, bunks and things if people want them there. And there. We've got bunk there. We've got a bed there. So there's loads of space. We've got canisters and things there. Crates. Yeah, that's all we do on the workbench. We just say, oh no, we lay down on it. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. We have a tiny med bay in here as well. Like, this isn't... It's not a medical ship. It's not a liner. This is the space we've got. One size fits all. We just squeeze in whatever we need. We've got workshops. We've got medical supplies. We've got a seating area for crew, passengers. A little communal area, which is nice. Games table would be cool, wouldn't it? Under furniture? Yeah, gaming table. They're just so bleeding big. I mean, you could get away with that. There probably is enough room to get shots off. I'd love a pool table though. Just looks a bit tight. I mean, I'd also argue that the pool table is like all this extra lip and things, it's quite big. And people, if they're cooking here, they just put things on the pool table and no, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. As much as I'd love one, it doesn't work. We'll have one in the house. We've got a navigation console. I am tempted to pop a desk in. Maybe that. I like this open space though. I could put things in here. I'm very happy with this. Let's go into modify. I'm very happy with this room. It's functional, there's floor space. I don't think that we need anything else in here. I mean, we could put little bits on, but everything has its place. We can slowly fill that out with stuff. We put things on there if we want. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Chuck a storage box. And they can have a data slate box as well. Do they want a mannequin? Storing things, would that be useful? Nah, it's fine. The mannequins aren't what I wanted. I wanted the proper boxed in ones. Like that, but for the mannequin. We've got weapon racks on the bridge, which I really like. And we will put weapons on them. Everything there is cool. Have 2 weapon racks there. Mannequins and things are by the airlock, by the cargo entrance, which makes sense to me. I've got my mannequins here. Right, what are we going to do with this space? I'm going to change that couch for one of these. Don't like the colour of this, but I just think it looks better. Slightly better. Sticks out too much. It's too big. But this should snap. Oh, could we have... No, we can't. That's fine. Oh, we can get away with that. Yeah, we can get away with that. I just see Captain lying on there, just kicking out, chilling out. Let's have one of them tables. It was a coffee table, wasn't it? Have a little round one. I can go there. It's out of the way. So I did want consoles. Should maybe start with a corner, shouldn't I? No, don't start with a corner. Right, so that can move back a touch. Potentially. Yeah, that fits. Happy with that. Let's have a little chair. I can't remember which chairs we went with, but they were quite nice. Oh, it was a stool, wasn't it? Do we have a bolted-in chair? So we can use. So we can get to there. We can get in there. We can get in there. That's all fine. I feel like I do need a table. Or a... yeah. I just like the bolted in industrial look. It sort of works for me. Especially when you're on a spaceship. Doing space things. So we don't have a pharmaceutical. We don't have a cooking that I have access to, which is really annoying. What you should be able to do is rip out this kitchen and have that in. That's what they should have done. I mean... it could go in there and we move all this down. Oh yeah, we got rid of that now, didn't we? So if the wall monitor went there... I mean, somebody can squeeze in there. Don't need a galley. I just think that if I have one, then I can do cooking and things if I wanted to. Is all I'm thinking. Yeah, that frees up that a little bit. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Alright, let's have a little... So let's... I'd love that to be a little bit closer in. Isn't going to happen, is it? No, that's fine. Right, and then... Galley. So it... Yeah, it can go against there, can't it? Get in that corner better. Gonna be there. How does that look? It's so annoying that you can't use that. It's so annoying. Yeah, there's enough room to cook there. That's fine. There isn't much preparation room. So what if... I don't even think that there is anything that would work as a preparation table. Because the benches aren't really big enough, are they? We could have one of those locked-in tables. One of them, like that. And we shift the bin. What's that? Is that the gas? It's not clipping, is it? No. Okay, so that's a little prep area. I'm overthinking this. I know I'm overthinking this. I'd love a spice rack or something. Nah, none of this stuff is all that cool. How is... I like this area. I like this communal area. But what if, because I just saw, I really like that table. I'm on the wrong tables. I really like that table. But this table has food trays built in. Still 6, it takes up less room. And it just looks more industrially, more shippy. Yeah, I think we're having that. Because it sort of utilises the space a bit better, I think. Shift you there. Straighten you up a touch. It's very finicky with a controller. Yeah, you kind of want to be there, don't you? There's enough room there. Just think that the other table was really nice, but this is more shippy. That's enough. We're not all going to be eating like with passengers, are they? The passengers can do their own thing. I just think that's a little bit more industrial. It frees up this area a little bit as well. Yeah, like I don't want to go overboard. I am much more of a sort of Spartan living. The clutter that I have in my house isn't furniture and things and pictures on the walls. It's just things that I've bought or acquired, like a billion different monopolies that have found their way into my possession. Not that I've ever played any of them. Gaming props. You know, Master Chief statues, Halo limited edition stuff, Firefly models. I mean, you've probably seen the bookcase from a few years ago. Hopefully at some point that roof will be fixed and I can go back into that room. But I'm still waiting. But I don't need clutter for the sake of having clutter. I'd like something to finish off this edge here, but I don't know what. And I just wanted a little chill out area for the captain. That definitely wants to be on some sort of side table. But I want a fairly tall one. That's just going to go flying, isn't it? I just want one of these. I don't know why I want one of these. I just want one of them. So that can go now. So I've got mannequins, weapons. That's for my private weapons. Don't need another desk. Just think that sticks out a bit too much. Yeah. I mean, no, I couldn't. I'm okay with this. The sofa choice isn't ideal, but I'm working with whatever we've got. I can put things on there. Captain does have a safe. Oh, you don't want to move. Right, okay, so you can stay there then. I might... like storage boxes and things would be a good shout. Where was my ammo box? Couple of ammo cases. These are just, this is display. I'm not going to put anything in these, but these are nice to have. There was a bigger ammo box as well, wasn't there? Let's have a couple of these crates. Again, I'm kind of happy with these just being thrown on haphazardly. Let's chuck a storage box there. Is there any nice pictures? Oh, I did like that one. Yeah, I'm going to have that in here. Something over the bed. Is that the black hole one? I think I like that. Yeah, I like an industrial picture. So, out of interest, I haven't bought stuff to do lights. Do the lights add anything? No, they don't. No, I don't want to advertise Terra Brew. That isn't straight though. I'm alright with that clipping because it's not really a poster, is it? It's just a sign. Laser love, no. I just want to see what these posters are now. Puzzling me, no. The Silence of Sand. Oh, that's a Dune reference though, isn't it? I'm having it. What else have we got? Blue Harvest. Obviously we know what that's a reference to. Image is everything. Beer posters. Enhance. Don't know what that is. It's just shapes. Oh, it's because it's clipping. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the perceptive. Inside the Viper's Nest. Incredible true story of the Serpent's Crusade. Like, some of these movie posters are pretty cool. Style Among the Stars with Trident. Butcher's Best, that's kind of cool. Right, okay. So I'm having the Dune one. Wherever it was. Silence of Sand. Just because I adore Dune so goddamn much. And it will go quite nicely on there. Should we have a Blue Harvest? Is a Star Wars nod? It's a bit of a crap poster though, isn't it? I quite like Inside the Viper's Nest. Are there any cool signs? Not really. Do I want another? No, I don't. So we don't have a pull table because we just can't make it fit. But we could have... No, I've decorated this place out now. Right, well the communal area isn't getting a dartboard. Oh, no, it clips. There is a small window where the clipping isn't that bad. I don't think we need one. I am going to stick a storage crate here for crew belongings. They have a safe as well, so that's fine. If they don't get any posters or pictures, they don't need it. Let's have a little look. This feels quite bare, and like I say, I'm more into that Spartan living. But this feels quite bare. But I do like this little setup. I'm happy with that. I do like this, and obviously I'm going to put weapons in here. So, for instance, what am I not going to be using? That's the extended mag version. Pop you in for now. You can't really see it very well, but we know it's there. Then on this rack, I'm going to put stuff that I'm not going to use, so I'm never going to use that. I'm only keeping that so I can mess around with it. We could throw on the shotgun as well. So we have a couple of weapons there. We'll put some other stuff on there. I want some pistols and things on the bridge as well. Which weapon racks did we put on? We have the smaller ones there. Didn't we put the bigger ones somewhere? Yeah, we have a bigger one there. Right, that's fine. We have enough stuff. I don't want to add things to the bridge really, because the bridge is just a nice bridge with a console table and everything that we need. I could chuck a storage crate and things in, but I just don't feel the need to. And obviously spacesuits and things that we pick up that I think are worth keeping, and packs can go there. Helmets is a problem. But then helmets would go on the mannequins, wouldn't they? So that's not a problem at all. Quite happy, like I don't know what I want. I don't really know what I wanted to do with this. I wanted workbenches. I wanted a sick bay. Not an actual room dedicated to sick bay like he used to have, but I wanted a little area where you can be treated for injuries. The passengers have got an area for things that they can just do with, a little chill out area. There's a coffee machine in here. Obviously passengers will have access to all of this communal area. Coffee machine in there, there's a galley kitchen there, there's a working galley kitchen there. That cooking station should work. That's there, that's great. I am going to move that a little bit more. Probably to there. We've got a dining table where we can just kick back, relax. You know, after a long day of smuggling. I quite like the wall monitor there. Obviously it's on a swivel bracket, so but that'll just keep information that we need coming to us. In here, this is nicely kitted out anyway for a little storage room, but we've got a contraband and we've got an industrial crate. We can fill those as much as we want. And then we've got our weapon bench, we've got our spacesuit. Ideally, I would have had mannequins in here with this stuff and another weapon rack or something. Just for that stuff to be close, but it doesn't need to be. I wanted the spacesuits to be stored Like, in the cargo bay would have been amazing, but then we also have... this is the airlock here, so they want to be near the airlock more than anything else. But that works there. You come off the bridge, they're right there. I'm okay with that. We don't need any gun racks on there. I don't really need to add anything here. We've got tools and things in there. Shelving if we want to put some stuff on. Ignore the clipping. I've just seen it. We're not going back to it. This is nicely decked out with things if I want to put stuff in. Can I actually put slates in? Oh, that's cool. That's quite cool. Right, so that's... I like that. Yeah, okay, I like that. Can I put something on here then? Because I have... don't I have... Pretty sure I have a wanted. I didn't know I had something for Kaiser. Pretty sure I have a wanted thing. Yeah, so I'm going to have my wanted slate on display. Just adds little extra details. I could do something with this wall, but I don't know what I'd want. I don't really have any storage for clothes and things. But I don't care about going into that. It's weird for me, right? I don't care about going into granular detail of where do you store clothes. Because I hate clothes shopping and stuff like that. That doesn't bother me at all. I like the fancy... Like, I want computer screens, I want workbenches, I want a weights bench, I want, you know, weapon racks and spacesuits on display. Like, having a closet for my clothes to go in, I can't be bothered with that. That's just too far. That's far too far for a feature that I'm not going to use. But actually, what I might do... Because I don't have one. In my head, is TOD, is Starfield TOD ex-military? He probably is if he got into the smuggling game. He probably did some service. For a military group, or a mercenary group or something, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna... I don't love it there though. I also, in like my headcanon is that these crates magnetize. So they're just magnetized to the floor. But there we go, we can just chuck clothes in there. I don't care, like I don't iron, I don't care about any of that stuff. Like if you've got to iron a shirt and things, then you've got to iron a shirt. But who irons jeans and t-shirts and things? So in there I'm going to throw... Oh, but the suit would need to be hung. It'd be nice if this stuff went on mannequins. That's the wrong way round. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. We've got bits there, we've got weapon rack. I might stick another weapon rack on somewhere. But honestly, I don't think I need it. I think we've got enough. The main thing I wanted was to put weapon racks on the bridge. I wanted a little bit of a sick bay. I wanted a communal area. I wanted the weight bench. Bunk for the crew and the workbenches. Everything else is just set dressing. coffee machine, obviously. I'm actually going to go make myself another pot of coffee. I think that this is it. Let me know in the comments what you think. This has just been a weird video. I know, I'm sorry. There's not really much point to this other than I'm going to decorate and it's going to take ages. But I sort of like the minimalist vibe that I've got here. And it has everything that I would want. The crew... There's crew quarters, but I don't know how often I'm going to be flying around with a crew. That's fine. I like that. I love this area. I think that this has turned out quite nice. This feels like it's missing something somewhere. Maybe just its decoration on here. I can probably drop things and place them on there if I want. This is just for passengers, so that's fine. Sick bay, we've got a little medical table and the diagnosis machine. Yeah, like it's slightly Expanse inspired, if you know the Rocinante. I've taken a little bit of inspiration from that. It's more Rocinante, it's more Millennium Falcon than it is an Enterprise or a Defiant or something like that. It's probably more Firefly because of that communal area. The Expanse has it as well. The Rocinante has it. But one of the great things about Firefly, and I think the one thing that endeared it to its fans so much, was that you just had this dinner table where the family would get together and just talk and be people. And that's where a lot of the character development came from for me. That you just had this space where people would sit, and Zoe and Wash would just sit and like hold each other and talk, and Mal, his new wife, would cook him dinner and it would be really awkward. And these wonderful scenes where, you know, Simon's telling everyone about River, or Jane just being an absolute loon and an animal. The mealtime stuff is so beautifully done. And I wanted to replicate that. Not that you can actually replicate that in this game. That's not what this game is about. There is none of that story narrative element where you would actually sit somewhere. But I don't know, the crew might actually come and sit here. They do go and sleep. They do sit in the crew areas down here. I don't know. I really don't know. The other thing I like is that we've got this lock up here, which I'm not going to do anything with because it is just a lockup, but that's also an extra bed if we need. I'm happy with this. It feels like enough of a home for Todd to be, you know, because 99% of his time is going to be spent in the ship. I might have a house down the line, I don't know. I've already got an apartment, but I can't remember where it is and how to get there. Because I did the UC quests, so I have that. But I like that you can decorate your ship, you can make it much more personable. And you can even just have the bog standard pre-decorated stuff as well, if you want, like I did with this. We've added a few bits, which is really cool. But if we just had a storage room that had no storage, that wouldn't work. And some of the decoration it didn't flow for me, it didn't work for me. So I love that they've added this. I think this is probably the best inclusion for me. Actually, that's a lie. 60 FPS, performance mode and quality mode with 60 FPS on console is a huge win for me. I like this. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you've designed your ship to this granular detail, or if you even went further. I'd be more interested to know if you went deep into it and everything had a place, and you'd even put like guns and things and just like drop them and place them on shelves. Let me know what you think of the ship. Let me know what you think of the decor. Let me know if I've missed anything or I've gone way too far. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.